Hello and welcome to Keeping Tracks, the series keeping you bang up to date with goings on here at the Isle of Wight Steam Railway. I'm Jack, and in the last video we took a look at what you can expect upon visiting the railway for the very first time, especially at Haven Street. But today, as you can see, I'm not actually at Haven Street. I'm in fact just up the line at Ashey, and I'm here to take a look at the railway's most prominent ongoing project. Since Ashey reopened 33 years ago, all the way back in 1993, the halt itself has remained pretty much the same. A small platformed request stop sat opposite the original station building. But recently there has been a change to the status quo. In April 2025, it was announced that the Steam Railway had acquired the station building after 57 years in private ownership. The IWSR's ultimate goal is to return it to its former glory. And speaking of former glory, let's take a quick look at the history of this intriguing station. Ashey Station opened in 1875 as part of the Wight and Newport Railway, originally the only passing point on the entire line, a rather substantial station given its remoteness. But it would soon find a purpose when the Ashey Racecourse opened in 1884 in the adjacent field, fast becoming popular with spectators in the Victorian era. The station even once had its own short branch line, running alongside the grandstand and up through a tunnel into a chalk pit at the foot of Ashey Down. By the 1920s though, this had disappeared, and in 1926, 3 years after grouping, the Southern Railway extended Platform 1 in order to accommodate longer trains. Up until this point, the passing loop had still been in place, but later that year it was trunctioned at the western end to form a goods siding. Shortly after that, Platform 2 was demolished. In 1953, the station was reduced to an unmanned halt by British Railways, with the permanent way through the station later being realigned due to land movement warping the edge of Platform 1. At this point, a small halt was built on the footprint of the former Platform 2, and is very much still existent today. The 21st of February 1966 would see the closure of the Wight to Newport line, and with it the axing of services through Ashey. Then in 1968, BR sold the station building into private ownership. 1993 then saw the reopening of Ashey Halt, 2 years after the line to Smallbrook was reinstated by the Steam Railway. And since then it has very much remained a quirk of the railway, a request stop in the middle of the stunning Ashey countryside. That then brings us up to last April, when a deal was struck between the Steam Railway and the station's owners to buy the site outright with a vision for restoration. Since last year though, plenty has actually been happening. As you can see, this entire hedgerow has been taken out, giving you a lovely view of the running line. Over here, there is a big hole which has uncovered part of the original edging of Platform 1, and indeed Platform 1 is still existent, or the edging at least, all the way down the platform itself. There has also been a general tidy up of the area, but plenty more has also been happening on the inside as well. And today, to show us around, we have the estate supervisor, Nick Mills. Hello Nick.
Right,
thank you for agreeing to show us around today.
That's right.
Before we head inside, what else has been happening in the grounds around the site?
Round the back, Friday gang have been busy stripping out the old poplar trees.
Okay.
They were topped about 10-15 years ago, and unfortunately the rot set in, so they're hollow inside.
Really?
Yeah, there's one just round there. You can see you can actually walk into it. So
can you?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it. So this is where.
Yes, this is the dog kennels. Okay. They used to keep dogs.
Right.
This will come down. The garage is due to come down as well because it's subsiding.
Okay.
So that'll be coming down in the next few weeks.
And you have, this is part of the extension here.
Yes, so that new extension that'll be set to should all be shipped out at some point.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, where was the tree?
So you see that one over there?
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's what they were all like. They were a row of them.
You'd actually walk into that. You walk into the tree. That's how hollow it is.
So they're due to come down as well. And it's just
Right.
as minus the brickwork, this is how it would have been originally. It would have just been a field.
Okay.
And that's what it's going to go back to.
And the gates have also gone?
Yes, all the fence will go on, that's going to come out as well. So it will just literally be back to how it was in 1946.
Fantastic. Yeah, so that is basically what we're aiming for here. We're trying to return the station overall back to the 1920s, southern era 1920s. It is 1926.
Yes, that's what we're aiming for.
Wonderful. I think part of the fence line still exists over here, doesn't it?
Yes.
Is that from the 1920s?
We're not quite sure at the moment because it's been chopped around and changed. So our archives heritage team are looking into that.
Right.
What year it was actually put up and what's being changed around.
But this entire hedges, because there was a lot of foliage here, wasn't there?
Yes, so this is all hedge and a few trees have grown up.
Okay. So this has all been uncovered since last year, and it has uncovered the original fencing. The southern era fencing.
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
Southern era fencing.
Yeah, so the original crossing was actually just over there.
Okay.
There's an old code over
That's
there.
where the gate is there.
Pretty much around here, yeah. This used to be a path to cross the track.
Right.
That's a little gate.
So the crossing was later moved down a little while down there. Was it down the road?
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. So you're going to reinstall the crossing here?
I don't know at the moment. We're waiting on architects to put plans together and decisions to be made about what's going to go where.
Okay. After looking at the very snug hollowed out tree then, and other progress which had been made outside, including the removal of the sheds and foliage around the back, it was time to head inside the building and see what had been happening. So there was actually an extension here before?
Yes.
In the 1920s?
Yeah.
But it was demolished and changed?
Yeah, to add in this bit for extra accommodation.
Right, I see.
Yeah.
And you do have photographs of that?
A couple, yeah, they're hard to come by. The rear of the house is very few of the rear.
Okay, yes.
But we've got a couple, so
I can guess,
we'll
yeah.
work
Yeah, this is the thing. We have to go off photographs to be able to restore this building, because if we don't have photographs, we don't know what it wants to look like.
So this was a lounge. It was one of the goods rooms originally.
Okay.
Same as next door, so the floor's been raised up.
I see. So that would have been the original height of the floor, would it?
Yep. Yes, it was just a dirt floor originally.
Right.
These would have been big doors, big shutter doors here. Door at the back as well. You can see the hinges in there.
I see it. Yes.
Originals.
And this is the part of the original station.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, this would have been the goods area.
Right. I see. And what will this be restored to eventually?
This will be put into, I assume, Airbnb, something like that. So this is part of the original flooring, original ceiling as well in here. So we're just going to strip this back to bare brick so it can be put back to original. This was original lather and plaster as well.
I see. Yeah.
In there.
Okay. So this flooring is original. This is part of the original building.
Yeah.
So that predates Southern then. So
Yes.
this would be either Wight Central
Yeah.
era and the ceiling as well.
Yes, as far as we're aware, that's original.
Wonderful. That's incredible. And much of the other rooms have this as well.
Yes, so through here, new ceilings in here, but the floor is all original as well.
This is all the original flooring, okay, as far as you know.
So this would have been waiting area, waiting room. They would all have had vaulted ceilings in this whole end bit. So
Right. And what are you going to do with this? What is this going to be eventually?
So this section here will be put back to 1926, how it would have been.
As it was, so this will be actually part of the station, not part of the Airbnb.
Yep, so part of the original station building.
So it would be like a museum and owed to itself.
Yes, essentially.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah, so this entire section I mean, given that it's got original flooring, then that would
Yeah,
be-
as far as we know it is, yeah.
Yes. And the original beams and everything?
Yeah, all that's original.
Wonderful. And through the, where's the signal box?
Yeah, so ticket room, can't remember if this is ladies waiting as well, or just a ticket room, ticket office.
Okay.
But this is a signal box.
Wonderful. So you have this is where the rods go?
Yep, so the hole is still down there. See, just a gap just down under there.
Yep. Okay. So how many levers would have been here initially?
I can't tell you myself, P won't be able to tell you that. I think it was around 11, but don't quote me on that.
But if it was to be reinstated, there'd be more than that, wouldn't there?
15, I think.
15.
They'd need.
Wonderful. They do actually already have a lever frame, don't
Yes, which came from another railway in the mainland, which is
they? Bluebell Railway.
as far as I know,
Yeah.
yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
So this could potentially be reinstated?
Yes, so signal box will be put back to how it was.
It will?
Yes.
Fantastic. So this will once again become the signal box, as it was back in 1926. Wonderful.
This used to be one big room, so that wall was never there. You can see the windows being divided.
Oh yes, of course. I see, that's very odd, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what the layout was up here.
Okay. So what's been happening up here since last year then?
So
you've taken out the...
all the asbestos has been taken out of ceilings.
Right.
So there's pretty much every ceiling had asbestos
Really?
in the Artexing, yep. So that was all stripped out. Just making it electric safe at the moment, and then we're going to take that wall out, strip it all right back to brick, and to let it breathe for a while.
For a little while. And has there been any more progress up here since last year?
Not so far. So we've got scheduled in works for the next couple of weeks where we're going to start ripping out the bathroom, making it electric safe.
Okay.
We've started taking out the plumbing.
Wonderful.
So that's all shot as well.
And is this the original ceiling in here?
Yes, as far as I know, it's got the beaded tunnel groove on these ones.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And I take it you've got a loft up there?
Yes, there's a loft.
Have you been up there yet?
No.
You haven't?
No, not in this one.
Right. There may be some goodies up there. You never know.
Wonderful. Windows as well. We'll be going back to timber as they were.
And do you have someone who can do that then? You have someone?
Potentially we could do it in-house, depending on time. But otherwise we'll contract it out to a professional. Because it's quite a difficult process to get the original mouldings and things back to how they were. It's quite a lot of details.
Yeah.
Got a lot of research going into that, yeah.
After the tour of the building then, I asked Nick what's next for Ashey Station.
It's not going to be a quick process, that's for sure. We are waiting on architects to get all their plans together, get details, costings, but I don't know the time frame at the moment. It's not a project we're going to rush into, so
Yes.
we want to do it properly first time.
But there are steps, aren't there?
Yes, so first stage is the estates team stripping out the building with the help of the Ashey gang, which I'll put once a month when they can. That will be done over the next 6 months. Then we'll be able to leave the building to breathe, dry out properly for about 6 months to a year.
Okay.
So that's my timeline.
Yes.
Then it's over to the project managers.
You'll be passing on to them
Yes.
for the next step.
Yeah.
So your job entails, so you're getting rid of the outside area, everything outside's going, that you mentioned, the extension as well.
Yeah, that'll be later on. Probably when they start to do the restoration, that'll come down.
Right, so that will be staying for now.
Yes, for now.
Right. That is all from us here at Ashey. We hope that you found that interesting. Thank you very much, Nick, for showing us around today, taking time out of your day. I know you're a busy man.
That's all right. It's a pleasure.
Thank you very much. And before we go, let's take a look at some of the events we have coming up in June. This month then we have our Gin and Spirits event, where you can sample a range of craft spirits here at the Steam Railway. If gin isn't to your taste though, there will be plenty more on offer at the bar, including cocktails, champagne, beer and cider. Looking further ahead at the beginning of July, we see the return of our popular 1940s experience on the 4th and 5th of next month. A great way to travel back in time and surround yourself with the way things were. Lastly, and coming full circle back to Ashey, there will be a very special event happening this July, dates to be announced, which will be taking place at Ashey itself. If you would like to donate towards the Ashey project, there is a link in the description. Every donation is massively appreciated and goes a long way towards bringing the station back to life and restoring it to its prime. Finally, what locomotives can you see in steam in the month of June? Well, for the main bulk of the month, Ivet 41313 will be handling the main services, but the Pier Tram will also be appearing on many second services as well. Other appearances include W8 Freshwater, W24 Kelbourne, and the new 03 Clive, which will also be out on the 23rd. Thank you then for tuning in for this episode of Keeping Tracks. Have a very pleasant month of June, and we hope to see you soon at the Isle of Wight Steam Railway. I will be back for the next episode in July, so see you then.